Ahoy, it's Ugg here, and welcome back to another episode of Alchemy Factory on Broadside Gaming. Oi, 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 oi. I've been mulling this design I've put in place for ages. Yeah, and it's going to be an absolute nightmare to make this thing. There we go, I've worked it out. It's an absolute nightmare. So, I needed to simplify the maths because that last design, I looked at it and I thought, it's inelegant, it's horrible. I don't want to do it. So, we're going with a new maths philosophy. We're going to try and do everything with even numbers. We're going to try and simplify everything. Okay, so it's not going to be, it's going to make the right stuff. It's just going to make more of it. But hopefully I can build it in a more modular way. So it'll be cooler. He says, so the very concept we're going to start out with, right, so we need 600 salt per minute, right? And that's going to have the offset of creating 600 sand, which we can send to, because we're going to need so much sand, it's going to be unreal. So we're going to need more sand. We're going to need more sand. Okay, but this is a lot simpler design. So on the whole, right, each one of these things is going to produce 60, because it's going to be 20 per one. So each one of these is going to make 60 salt and 60 sand a minute. 3 of these, yeah. But because we can't put 6 in a row because there's no capacity on the line here. So what I need to do is I need to break them out into salt and sand and then sort of merge them into one line. So this will effectively, these two things will become one full conveyor out, 160 of each one. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to have to make, and riddle me this, to get 600 to some sort of even capacity, we're going to have to make 12 mixed bouts. So we've got 4 here. It's 12 mixed bouts. So that means we're going to, and that will give us 12 mixed bouts. Well, basically get more salt than we need. There we go. So 3 crushers give 1 bout, so this gives 2 bouts, so we need 12 bouts. So we're going to stack them on top of each other. So this design, nice and modular, nice and simple. So all I've got to do, so there's 3 inputs here. That outputs along here, through here, gets split up. Does it on top. Okay, let's repeat. So we need to basically do this again. So this again is like this. I know what I'm doing, he says very confusedly. 1, 2, 3, and then this is going to be 3 there. Yeah, and just for delineation purposes, I'm going to stick a little rock on there. I need another table, aren't I? Once we've got this built once, we can just copy it. That like that. And then you never know, might come back tomorrow and this might be all completely different. I don't think so. I think this is mathematically the way I want to do it, only because I know it ain't the most efficient way of doing it, but it's the way that my brain maths will know break brain. There you go. And we know want to break maths break brain. Brain no need break. Right, and then we I know. Get rid of that. Put that around. You gonna go on there? You aren't. You need this, don't you? So once one of these is built, we can then like clone it. So that's nice. Oh. Like so. And this goes on the top here. 12, so we can do them in stacks of 3. That makes sense. Blimey. Man's going to need another table to stand on. Oh no, too short. Ah, I'm too short to get up here. Piles and piles of tables. Right. Russia? One of these. All the way. Oh, back here like so. It goes in like that. Beautiful. So that is going to provide me with 3 rows of these things. So what we could then do is need to stack them up next to each other. So right, and this is going to be our salt and sand. So right. Oh, we need some more steel. This design is going to be slightly steel heavy. Hopefully I've got enough steel in the box. Not that box. Not that box. Where the frickety fracket do I keep my steel? Ah. Keep it here. Oh. There might be some journeys to go back to get this thing right. Right. BR. Right. Also, got to remember to do this. I want this in the design, don't I? Because I want to be able to actually put stuff into it. Yeah, that'll be all right. I'm sure we could fangle a way around that, he says. Nothing like building tall, is there? Hey, hey, hey. All right. Go away. Right. So this will basically be 3 rows of sand, 3 rows of salt. Then we just take this, copy it. Seriously. There are some nails, all right. Gonna need more steel. Forgets where steel is every time. Absolute boss that he is. All right. Don't need as many bricks. Not really. All right, steel. Right. That's our steel. Well, that's our first lot in. So now we just need to work out how to get the raw materials in, and I guess we'll do it like this. Lovely. God damn it. This game needs scaffolding. Man can't build on tables alone. Actually, I can. Right. Eh? Right. And then like this. Like that. Then we just take a copy of this. That. And copy that. We just put it in there. There. And there. That's slightly neater than the last one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Each line produce. Yep. And then we just need to merge it all together. So we want sort of salt going off to the side here. We want salt somewhere over here. And we're going to end up with how many lines of salt? Salt. We are going to end up with we need 6. We're going to end up with lots. That's okay. We're going to end up with 6. Yeah, 6. So we just need to like merge this all together, right? This one is going to be the salt. So 2 of these will fill one salt thing. So that'll be like 60 salt. That'll be like 80 salt. And then this one here will be 120 salt. That we need another table. Yeah. So this will be another 120 salt. Like that. Don't worry, we can just clone that once it's done. We're going to end up more salt than we actually need. That's fine. So that's one row of salt. We've still got the sand to get rid of. We need a little sand bit here. Dealing with sand situation. Right. Fine. We'll just do like this. So this lot of sand is going to come out this way. First lot of sand. So the next lot of sand will come out here. Like that. That will be 80 sand. And then this one will be 120 sand. And we just need to fill this in. That is the first lot of sand. I mean, we could be incredibly lazy and just walk around maybe each time. That might work better. So we just go. And then I just copy this array. So I'm like, copy, 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 copy. And then copy this. Actually, that's shockingly neat. Now we've just got to remember, this one is sand. Yep, that's sand. 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 Is that enough mixed rows of sand? 120, 240, 360. It's not enough sand. Nine. Three per stack. Oh, God damn it. No, that's wrong. Principle is there. I've just done it wrong. God damn it. I think I've done it wrong. So each one of these, so basically this is going to produce 3 lines. So 2 of these together is kind of what I want. Although maybe I could like make my life easier by just upping it. Oh, we're a million miles away from that. Cool. That's just brilliant. Okay, it's fine. Right, watch my brain. See, this is my brain melting. Let's just do it at layers like that. These two, these two, these two, these two, these two. That might be easier. Just merge them in. So this is sand. Like that. Then we go round. Sand is going off this way, whatever happens. Okay, right. So we'll do two of those, right? So sand goes off here. And that's sand. There you go. First row of sand. Second row of sand. Goes there. Those two. We can probably just do it like this because laziness. Right, now we've got a nicer way of doing this. What about these? Are these better tables? Really? I was looking for a nicer table, really, then. I don't want to use like those stacking things all the time. Ooh. This is the sort of thing, right, that I would normally do, right, on not making a VOD. But if you're enjoying the struggle, then it'll be appreciated if you could like and subscribe. If I need to like make my brain feel less tortured. Then comes out of here. Oh man, breaking my brain. I'll do both sides. I can't just sit there and I'll never work it out if I can't see under there. I've got to do the sand at the same time. The sand will be coming out over here. Right. All right. Okay. So sand's going to pop over here. Right here. There. Come out over here. Pop out over here. Pop that down. Go back that way. Come sand line number one. The sand's going to pop out of here. Over here. Same difference. Over here. There's going to be some logistical issues here. Out of here. Down there. I'll be that. So that's that bottom layer. That feeds onto that one. Welcome to my brain breaking. A-doo-dah. A-doo-dah. Right, now we've got all this in place, we can then replicate this configuration here. So we're just gonna we're gonna go in with the alchemy or the lab stands. Like that, and then more lab stands, which will be easier to do this time. Kinda. Brilliant. With a bit of luck, I can just copy this. You know what? You'll probably come back next time and find this is completely changed. I'll be like, I hated it all. I'm giving up. No, I'm doing the Jupiter. Jupiter, Saturn. I will have my Saturn. Right. Annoyingly, we have to just do this again with 2 layers of these now. Like that. And like that. And then, right, this is the clever bit. Blueprint. No. Blueprint. Change mode. No. Blueprint. E to switch modes. That's not what. Blueprint. E. That. Copy that. And then everything apart from this bit. Yeah. Balls. Of course, we haven't got enough nails. Because of course we haven't got enough nails. Because that would be stupid if we had enough nails, wouldn't it? Right. That's that bit done. Alright. Rotate this bad boy. Yep, that all lines up. Then we just need a few more lab stands. And then we have a like so. Could be somewhere. Like that. And then this one goes like this. We have a little jiggery bit that like this. Doesn't really matter which way it goes. And then we have one. I suppose we could do it like that. Slightly lazier. Then we have that popping out like that. And we do similar situations here. We get rid of that. And then we go salt number, row number 4. And this bit here, we're just gonna have we got that thing in the blueprint still? That's very irritating. Oh, nuts. I wish I had that in the blueprint still. Damn it. Oh. Convenient. Shouldn't have put that flooring. Why did I put flooring in? Ugh. I think it's a good idea. I think building on straight floors is the better idea, just in general. Fine. Copy this. Oh. We just go up here. Yep. I'm having a hell of a time. All right. Yeah, that's it. Sorry. You know when you concentrate and you lose the ability to talk? That's what's going on right here. Oh. And then this one needs to go. Going on. Oh, okay, that's fine. You have a little bit of a right turn, Clyde. This comes out here, and then it does this. Comes out here, does that. This does this, this does this. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to spend a bit of money making sure this is all right. Because I don't want to do that again, to be honest. Oh, I don't need to do this. Right, we're going to spend some cash making sure this is good. Because I don't care. No bars? Of course we got no bars. We try dumb. We had bars. There's always bars in this bucket though. Bucket of bars. Bar bucket. Oh yeah. Right. Time to go buy some rock salt. Actually, no, I'll tell you what, we can just inject rock salt into this. I'll spend a bunch of cash. I don't care. Spending it like it's going to go out of fashion. Actually, it is probably going to go out of fashion at this rate. If I use this thing. Oh, it is, isn't it? Ugh. I can't think of any other way to do it, to be honest. Only way to be sure. Fine. I don't care. It's only money. Let's grab some cash. Bath some cash. We got cash. Beautiful. We just need to buy one of these bad boys now. And put this thing here. Now, when it doesn't work, you're just going to hear me scream. Actually, I'm going to do it out of limestone. I'm going to be slightly cheaper because there's going to be... No, I've got to do it with rock salt. Expensive. Oh well. No money. Got to test the theory though. I don't need to catch it just yet. I would like to see stand on each of these things. I mean, I could be a little cheap, couldn't I? Any plan? That's worked. That's worked. Got to see all these rows fill up. I think that's good. All right. So we can just grab this stuff now. Oh, I didn't do this before. All right. Seriously, Ugh, what are you doing? Terrible idea. You just want to see it running, really. That's what you want to see. Yep, terrible idea. I haven't got all the money in the world. I've just spent like 100 silver. Try it. Right. You know what? I'm pretty happy that's sorted. And I think the design is simple enough that if it breaks, I might be able to get in there and fix it. That should be 600 or like more than 600. Each one of these rows is like 120 each. That's more than 600. And we're kind of winning. Okay, right. But anyway, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Sorry about it's kind of a step backwards in what we're doing, but it's kind of got to be done because I couldn't be standing that. This design will be good for going forward. Trust me, it'll be good for the stone crushers because we've got to build like 180 stone crushers, and that's like 9 a pop. That's good. So it's just like 20 of these. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be interesting rigging them up. And stone crushers won't be so bad because we won't have to do any of the filtering nonsense. So that'll be good. Anyway, right. I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the episode. If you have, it would be great if you could like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that great stuff. Really just help out. And it makes me feel better about my maths, having to do maths all day long. So until then, see you later. Yoha.